Every evening at exactly 8:30 p.m., the soft golden light in Mrs. Takahashi's home flickers on. She's 84 years old, yet her back is straight, her steps steady. In her cozy kitchen, she gently stirs a small pot of warm miso soup, the steam rising like a gentle sigh into the quiet night. A little dish of steamed tofu sits beside her, sprinkled with sesame seeds. No TV blaring, no rush, only the soft sound of hot water boiling and her breath, calm and rhythmic. For many elders in Japan, this peaceful nighttime ritual is more than comfort, it's protection. Researchers from Kyoto University have found that certain nutrients consumed before sleep can actually stimulate muscle repair overnight. Especially in older adults, nighttime is when the body produces growth hormone, the key to keeping muscles from quietly wasting away. So tonight, before you crawl under the covers, pause for a moment. What you do in the hour before bed might just be the quiet medicine your body is waiting for. Before we begin, I'd love to know, where are you watching this from? And what time is it for you right now? Please let me know in the comments below. I truly look forward to reading them. And don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss what's coming next. My story, the first shock of aging. Still remember the day it happened. It was a quiet morning, just like any other. I reached for the broom behind the door to sweep the garden. As I bent down to lift it, I paused. My knees didn't want to move. A deep, strange heaviness had settled in my thighs, and when I tried to stand, I had to use my hands to push myself up. My balance, once reliable, wavered. It wasn't pain, it was absence, a silent weakening. I stood there in my garden, confused. Just a few years ago, I could squat down for hours pulling weeds. Now, rising to stand felt like a mountain. Was I simply getting old, or was something more quietly slipping away? Later that week, I visited the local clinic. The doctor, a kind woman in her 50s, listened carefully and then explained something I had never heard before. Sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle mass as we age. She said, most people don't feel it coming. It's like a slow tide pulling away your strength until one day you notice you can't lift your legs like you used to. That word stayed with me, sarcopenia. Such a soft-sounding word for something so serious. She told me that after the age of 60, our muscles shrink year by year if we don't use them or feed them. It's not just exercise, she added. It's also what you do before bed. The body rebuilds muscle while you sleep, but only if it has the tools it needs. I walked home slowly that day, my mind spinning. I had always thought of aging as wrinkles and gray hair, not this quiet, disappearing act inside my body. But the doctor's words offered something else too. Hope. She said muscle loss doesn't have to be permanent. That even in your 70s or 80s, you can still regain strength, not through harsh workouts or complicated diets, but through small, consistent actions, especially at night. That was when I began changing my evenings. I started with something simple, warming up a cup of almond milk before bed. Then I added a few soft stretches near my futon. It wasn't much at first, but within weeks I noticed my legs felt steadier in the morning. I could get up from the floor with less strain. My daughter even commented, "Mama, you're standing straighter." Looking back, that morning in the garden was not the end of something. It was the beginning. And perhaps for you watching this now, wondering why your muscles feel weaker with each passing month, maybe this moment, this story, is the beginning for you too. Because it's never just about growing old. It's about learning how to grow old with strength, with intention, and with a little bit of gentle wisdom each night. Understanding muscles and sleep muscles are not just for strength. They are your body's quiet protectors, holding your posture, generating warmth, and supporting every move you make. But here's something most people don't realize. Muscle health is not just built during exercise. It's built while you sleep. You see, sleep is not just rest, it's repair. When the sun sets and your body starts to wind down, a remarkable shift begins inside. Your brain releases growth hormone, a natural substance that tells your muscles, now is the time to rebuild. For younger people, this happens easily. But as we grow older, the signal becomes weaker. And if your body doesn't have the right nutrients, or if your sleep is shallow, the rebuilding process stalls. This is one reason why so many older adults say, I'm sleeping enough, but I still wake up tired and stiff. It's not just about how long you sleep. It's about what your body is doing during those hours. In Japan, many elders have a quiet practice of preparing for sleep, as if they are preparing for healing. The hour before bedtime is treated like sacred ground. Warm baths, quiet breathing, soft lights, and importantly, a small, nourishing snack. They believe in helping the body enter sleep not as an escape, but as a time of gentle work. Science is catching up to this tradition. In a study from Tohoku University, researchers found that elderly participants who consumed a light, protein-rich snack before bed showed less muscle loss over 6 months than those who didn't. Why? Because their bodies had the building blocks needed to use the growth hormone that naturally rises at night. Think of it this way. Growth hormone is like a construction manager, but without the bricks, the amino acids from food, there's nothing to build with. This is why many older adults continue to lose muscle even when they sleep well. The hormone is there, the rest is there, but the materials are missing. In my own life, once I learned this, everything shifted. I used to go to bed with just a cup of tea. Now, I include something small. A piece of boiled egg, a sip of warm miso, a few bites of tofu. It's not about eating a heavy meal. It's about giving your body just enough to heal. And no, it's not too late. Even if you've felt weaker lately, even if you've been losing strength for years, it's never too late to change what you do in those quiet hours before sleep. The body listens, even now, especially now. The 6 foods Japanese elders eat before bed to keep their muscles strong. In the quiet towns of Japan, the evening doesn't end with the closing of a book or the turning off of the TV. For many elders, it ends in the kitchen with a small, sacred gesture of care, a light bowl, a warm cup, a few bites of something soft, nourishing. It may seem simple, but what they eat before bed could be the reason they continue walking without canes, standing without help, and living with strength far into their 80s and 90s. Let me share with you the 6 foods that have quietly protected the muscles of Japan's elderly for generations. 1. Miso soup. The gentle guardian. Every night, my grandmother would warm a small pot of miso soup. Not for dinner, but as her body's goodnight message. Miso, a fermented soybean paste, is rich in plant-based protein, probiotics, and natural sodium. It helps hydrate and balance minerals in the body, especially helpful for preventing nighttime leg cramps, a common sign of muscle fatigue. The warmth of the soup also calms the nervous system, helping the body ease into deeper sleep. And for older bodies that often feel cold at night, a warm belly is the first step toward muscle repair. One study from Japan found that elderly women who drank miso soup regularly before bed reported less stiffness in the morning and fewer falls at night. 2. Steamed tofu with roasted sesame, soft but strong. Tofu is one of the most humble and powerful foods in the Japanese diet. It's light, easy to chew, and filled with complete protein. Before bed, just a small square of steamed tofu, topped with roasted sesame seeds, can give your body the amino acids it needs to maintain muscle. Sesame adds not only flavor, but magnesium, calcium, and healthy fats. These nutrients help relax tense muscles and support overnight recovery. I remember one night in Kyoto watching a couple in their 70s prepare their tofu dish together. No words, just care. The tofu steamed gently and the sesame crunched between their fingers. In that moment, I saw that food can be both love and medicine. 3. A soft-boiled egg. Small and mighty. In many homes, especially among elders who live alone, a single soft-boiled egg is a nightly ritual. Eggs are rich in leucine, the key amino acid for muscle synthesis. Unlike many foods, the protein in eggs is almost completely absorbed by the body, and soft boiling preserves more nutrients while making it easy to digest for older stomachs. One elderly man in my neighborhood, Mr. Sato, age 86, shared that he's eaten one soft egg before bed every night for over 20 years. "It's how I keep standing without a stick," he told me with a wink. Sometimes the simplest foods are the most powerful. 4. Dried baby sardines. Shirasu. Tiny fish, big strength. These tiny white fish are rich in calcium, protein, and omega-3 fatty acids. Just a spoonful is enough to support bone health and muscle regeneration. In coastal towns, it's common to see elders sprinkle shirasu over a small bowl of warm rice or tofu in the evening. Their flavor is mild, but their impact is deep, especially for joints and aging muscles. And because they are eaten whole, bones and all, they provide nutrients no supplement can truly match. 5. Warm almond milk. A new tradition with old wisdom. Though not traditionally Japanese, warm almond milk has become a gentle nighttime choice among elders seeking lighter options. It contains magnesium and tryptophan, both known to relax the body and prepare it for sleep. When warmed, it mimics the feeling of nurture that many find in miso soup. Some elders add a spoon of roasted sesame paste into the milk, making a creamy, slightly nutty drink that soothes both body and soul. 6. Roasted sesame paste, nerigoma, the sleepy muscle booster. This thick, rich paste, made from finely ground roasted sesame seeds, is a secret most Western homes have never known. A single spoonful is packed with healthy fats, protein, calcium, and iron. In Japan, many elders take it just before brushing their teeth, either on its own or mixed into tea or almond milk. It supports stable blood sugar through the night and provides key minerals that support muscle contraction and recovery. In a small town near Nagano, I met a 91-year-old woman who swore by her nightly spoon of nerigoma. "It keeps my knees happy," she laughed, tapping them lightly. 5. Gentle exercises to do before bed. These 5 simple movements can be done right on your bed. No equipment, no pressure, just soft, mindful motions that help your body relax, restore, and rebuild overnight. 1. Ankle rotations. Waking up the circulation, lie down on your back, legs stretched out. Start with your right foot. Slowly rotate your ankle in a big circle, as if drawing a moon in the air. Do this 10 times clockwise, then 10 times counterclockwise. Repeat with your left ankle. These circles may seem small, but they're powerful. As we age, blood flow to the feet and calves tends to slow down. This can lead to cold feet, cramping at night, or even numbness. Ankle rotations wake up your circulation and gently activate your lower leg muscles without any strain. You may feel a light warmth moving down to your toes. That's your body saying thank you. Knee to chest hold, releasing the hips and lower back. Still lying on your back, bend your right knee and slowly pull it toward your chest using both hands. Go only as far as feels comfortable. Hold this position for 20 to 30 seconds while breathing gently. Then release and switch sides. This movement helps stretch the deep muscles in your hips and lower spine, areas where tension hides silently as we age. When these muscles stay tight, we feel stiff in the morning and less stable when walking. Doing this stretch nightly reminds your legs and lower back that they are safe, supported, and needed. It also gently activates your core, helping maintain better balance over time. 3. Spinal twist. Restoring flexibility and calm, lie flat, with both knees bent and feet on the bed. Stretch your arms out to your sides, palms facing up. Take a slow breath in. As you exhale, let both knees fall gently to the right, keeping your shoulders flat. Turn your head softly to the left. Hold for 20 seconds, then switch sides. This gentle twist supports spinal flexibility, a key to staying upright, walking confidently, and avoiding falls. It also opens up the space around your waist and hips, helping digestion and easing tightness from long hours of sitting. You might feel a subtle unwinding in your lower back. That's your body letting go of the day's tension. 4. Seated forward reach. Stretching the long muscles, sit upright on the edge of your bed or on a mat, with legs stretched straight out in front of you. Point your toes to the ceiling. Inhale deeply, and as you exhale, slowly reach both hands toward your toes. Don't worry if you can't touch them. Just go as far as feels good. Hold for 30 to 40 seconds. This movement lengthens the hamstrings, muscles that often shorten with age, especially if we sit a lot. When these muscles stay tight, they pull on the lower back, causing discomfort and poor posture. As you hold this stretch, you may feel a deep calm settling in your legs. It's not just a physical stretch, it's a message of care to the muscles that carry you each day. 5. Deep belly breathing. Strengthening from the inside, lie comfortably on your back with a soft pillow under your knees. Rest one hand on your chest and the other on your belly. Breathe in slowly through your nose for 4 seconds, feeling your belly rise. Hold for a moment, then exhale gently through your mouth for 6 seconds, letting the belly fall. Repeat this cycle for 5 to 10 breaths. This simple breath work activates your diaphragm and core muscles. It also signals your nervous system to relax, helping you fall asleep faster and sleep deeper. Most people think of breathing as automatic, and it is. But as we grow older, our breathing muscles can weaken, affecting posture, energy, and even digestion. This gentle breath strengthens from the inside, quietly supporting your entire system. The bedroom environment. The hidden key to muscle recovery in Japan, preparing for sleep is treated almost like preparing for a ceremony. It's not something rushed or overlooked. It's a quiet, respectful ritual. Because sleep is not just rest. It's healing. And healing needs the right space. Many elders in Japan take special care of their bedroom environment, especially as they age, not just for comfort, but to support muscle recovery, better breathing, and deeper rest. Let's begin with light. Most Japanese bedrooms use soft, warm lighting, like a dim lantern glow or low amber bulbs. Bright white lights, especially LED overhead ones, are turned off at least an hour before sleep. Why? Because warm light mimics sunset. It tells the brain to begin producing melatonin, the hormone that helps you fall and stay asleep. And during deep sleep, your body releases growth hormone, which plays a direct role in maintaining and rebuilding muscle. That's right, a soft light can lead to stronger legs. Next is sound. Silence is sacred in many Japanese homes at night. You won't hear loud televisions, phones buzzing, or background noise. Instead, there may be the gentle bubbling of a kettle, the ticking of a quiet clock, or even just the natural hum of stillness. This peace helps the nervous system calm down, shifting from fight or flight into repair and restore. Without this shift, even 8 hours of sleep won't bring full recovery. Some elders even listen to nature sounds, like wind through bamboo, waves lapping, or soft rainfall. Studies from Japanese sleep clinics show that such sounds help lower nighttime heart rate, easing the body into deeper stages of sleep where muscle repair happens. Then, there's airflow and smell. Windows are often cracked open slightly, even in winter, to let fresh air circulate. Stale air can raise carbon dioxide levels and reduce sleep quality. And in some homes, you'll find a faint scent of hinoki, Japanese cypress, or a drop of lavender oil on a towel near the pillow. These calming scents are not just tradition. They activate areas of the brain linked to relaxation and have been shown to improve sleep depth in older adults. Finally, the bed itself. In many Japanese homes, elders still sleep on futons placed on firm tatami mats. This supports the spine and muscles more evenly than soft Western beds, which can sink and strain the body. Of course, everyone's body is different, but the key is support with softness, not sinking into softness. So tonight, before you close your eyes, take a look around your space. Is the light gentle? Is the air fresh? Is the sound kind? Because the space around your body is as important as what you put into it. And in that soft space, healing can begin. Sleep position, a silent factor in muscle health. When we think about muscle loss, we often think about exercise, diet, or age, but few people realize that even the way we lie down at night can quietly affect how our muscles heal or continue to weaken. In Japan, many elders pay close attention to how they sleep, not just how long. It's part of their belief in karada ni yasashi, being gentle with the body. One of the most recommended positions is lying on your back with a small pillow under the knees. This posture aligns the spine, reduces pressure on the lower back, and allows muscles in the hips and legs to fully relax. It also helps blood flow return to the heart more easily, essential for overnight muscle recovery. If lying on the back is uncomfortable, the next best option is sleeping on your side with a pillow between your knees. This keeps the hips and spine in better alignment, preventing strain in the lower body. But there's one position to avoid: curling up tightly on your side with your knees drawn into your chest. While it may feel comforting, this posture can compress your hip flexors and limit deep breathing. Over time, it may contribute to stiffness in the morning and tight muscles around the waist. At a nursing home in Nagasaki, I once met a night nurse who gently adjusted the pillows of each resident before bed. "It's not just for comfort," she said, "it's for healing." She believed the body, like a bonsai tree, should be supported as it rests, so it can grow strong even in stillness. A message from the heart of an elder in Japan. There was a time I believed weakness was just something I had to accept. Each year, I felt myself shrinking, not in size, but in presence. Climbing stairs became harder. My legs trembled more. I stopped reaching for things on high shelves. Not because I couldn't, but because I stopped trusting my body. But then I learned something. Muscle loss is not a punishment. It's a message that says, I need your help. Please don't forget me. And so I began again, not with exercise classes or diets, but with small things. A spoon of tofu, a stretch in silence, a new way to breathe before bed. One by one, I gave my muscles the little things they had been waiting for. Now, I don't fear growing old. I feel like I'm growing into something, into myself. To you, watching this with tired legs and heavy arms, please don't give up. Your muscles have not left you. They're simply waiting for your attention. And tonight, before you sleep, I hope you'll whisper back to them, I'm still here. I'm ready now. Thank you for spending this quiet moment with me tonight. If something in this video spoke to you, I hope you'll carry it with tenderness into your own evening routine. Please remember, health advice shared on YouTube is not one size fits all, and it's not a substitute for professional medical guidance. If you're concerned about your health, speak with your doctor or care provider. And if you feel you may be facing a medical emergency, don't wait. Call your local emergency number right away. Until next time, may your nights be peaceful and your strength return with each sunrise.